In the competitive world of home healthcare, recruiting the right aides and CNAs is crucial to your business's success. My name is Carl Pierre, and I'm here to guide you through crafting an effective recruitment system. Whether you're just starting out or you're looking to scale your business, understanding how to attract and retain top talent is key. I've already built out an 8-figure home care business, and I'm on my way to building out a 9-figure business, and these are the tactics that we're currently using in my organization. Today, we'll break down a recruitment funnel specifically designed for home health aides and CNAs, introducing tools and strategies to streamline the process. Let's ensure that your organization stands out and finds the same success that we've had. Creating a recruitment funnel starts with defining your target candidates and where to find them. A well-structured funnel not only attracts candidates, but it also guides them smoothly through the hiring process. It begins with awareness, making potential hires aware of your opportunities, followed by interest and engagement stages using compelling content and interactions along the way. At the bottom of the funnel is conversion and the retention that keeps them committed to your organization. Effective funnel design is about creating a clear, engaging pathway for candidates to follow, as well as your team. So let's talk a little bit about the details and what I specifically mean with starting to fill your funnel with leads. So when you're thinking about any sort of sales funnel or recruitment funnel, at the head of the funnel, just like an oil funnel, is where all of the leads, all of the opportunities are coming in. And you want to make sure there are as many leads coming through the top of the funnel as possible, because that allows you to screen selectively through each stage of the funnel until you get the refined thing that you're looking for or the single thing that you're looking for. So you would love to have 100 new applicants a day so that you could really focus in on picking the best ones. So maybe you get 3 hires to 5 hires out of the 100 leads that came in. In order to pack your funnel with new leads, you're going to need to utilize everything at your disposal. I highly recommend that you work closely with schools that are training CNAs and home health aides, because they are really interested in the success of their students. If people have gone to their schools and then right afterwards got a job, they're going to be the ones who refer friends and family back to the school to say, hey, I went to this place, and immediately after going to this place, they introduced me to an agency and I got a job and I started working right away. I recommend that school. So I think that you should be reaching out to schools and building a relationship with schools that train these professionals as part of the lead machine. You also want to have ads out on job boards. So having ads out on job boards, again, puts you in front of people who are looking for work and the type of work that you're advertising. Outside of job boards, which could be paid and sometimes free, you have social media. Social media obviously is broken out into 2 parts, whether it's organic content that you're creating to attract the sort of candidates that you're looking for, as well as paid social media, which could be paying for clicks, paying for visibility, boosting your opportunities. That again gets you in front of a bunch of people, and hopefully they are applying to jobs, filling the top of your funnel. Next, let's talk about 3 tools that I think will help make the process of hiring easier. Those 3 tools are our software, OnTime ITS, Indeed, and social media platforms like Facebook. These 3 tools are vital in today's recruitment landscape. OnTime ITS will streamline your onboarding process as well as staff record compliance. Now, I developed OnTime ITS for our organization so that we could do everything that we need to do in our business, from onboarding of personnel to managing their schedules to actually going out there and doing our assessments and capturing all the medical records. But OnTime, one of its tools and features is a jobs link and job application process. So every company that is using our software gets a unique link to their onboarding portal. And you could share that link wherever you're having applicants. You could even have digital onboarding right at your office. They click that link and they go into the application section. So they're entering the data rather than filling out an application on paper, right? Like, who needs to do that these days? But in home care and medical, you have to really collect a lot of information. It's not just a simple application, but it's all their physical information, it's their work experience, their references. So it's a lot that you have to collect just to start the application. And OnTime allows you to collect that information and also move the candidate through the different levels, whether they're an applicant, to require more information, to prepared for orientation, and finally hired. So the entire onboarding process up until hiring or up until your orientation can be handled on the software. After that, what's cool about it is that since all of the documents, like their medical records, their driver's license, expiration dates, etc., all of that is stored in the system. So when it's time for your human resource team to ensure that everybody who's in the workforce, their records are up to date, the system will track that too. So I think it's a really important tool. It's not just an HR recruitment tool, because it does the HR recruitment portion really well, but it also lets you manage your business. So I highly recommend that you check out the software. I think it's going to be really useful in your onboarding and recruitment process. Now, when it comes to Indeed broadens your reach with its vast database of people looking for jobs. The good thing about Indeed is that people are actively looking for work. It's not you just advertising. The downside is that it tends to appeal to more tech-savvy applicants, which means that you may miss out on other awesome aides that just don't know about the tool and don't know how to use technology. On Indeed, you will get contact information from the applicants' resumes and surely some leads that will fill your funnel. But what if you're not getting the traction that you want on Indeed? Social media. It's a great tool to get you discovered with organic posts or paid ads. Social media also offers a personal touch, showcasing your agency's culture and values. I recommend that you post about your agency, post your open cases, and pay to boost ads to gain visibility. Those ads should point back to on-time ITS so that they can fill out their job on the application portal and start applying right away. Combining these tools can significantly enhance your recruitment efforts, making your agency visible and appealing to the best candidates, and that's exactly what you want. Now, a pro tip that I recommend for anybody who's doing recruitment is that you need to really build and maintain a database of everybody that you come across. I mean, when the phone rings, take down their name, phone number, email address. You need those three things for everybody. The reason that I say this is because we make a lot of effort to recruit, and a lot of recruiters tend to focus only on the people who are moving through the process rather than paying attention to the people who might have just called once and never again. The thing about building your own database is that it gets large. If you're recruiting continuously, it's going to get large quickly. We have thousands of people in our personal database, and whenever we need to re-engage them, we can send out text messaging campaigns, email campaigns, reach out to them one-on-one, and it really allows us to keep messaging, because when you pay for an ad, it's only going to run for that small window. So that means that anytime you want to engage new people, you have to pay. But when you build out your own list, because you paid for ads, you attracted people through your social media, you had people walk into your office. If you're not maintaining that data and you're not doing anything with it, you've just wasted something that's very useful to you. You could sometimes pay $5 to $6 for a resume to come in. And if you're paying $5 to $6 per resume, you better hold on to that email, right? You paid $6 for that email. So that is a lot of money. So you want to make sure that everybody that is applying to your company, you hold their information. And that's why, again, I like our software, because in order for them to even start the process, they have to enter their email. Now you have something to re-engage them. When the process doesn't have a way of capturing information from the lead, unfortunately ends up sucking for you, because you have your cost to attract people, you have your cost for your recruiters, or it could be the cost of your personal time. Make sure you build that list, because you're going to be able to use it over and over and over again. Imagine your list is at 10,000 people. Every single time that you put out the word, that's 10,000 people who can either refer that job to someone that they know that might be looking, or it may re-pique their interest and get them to actually join your organization. That is very, very valuable and something that I really wanted to touch on. The final steps are screening and extending offers. These final steps are where precision matters the most. Effective screening ensures that your candidates meet your standards and fit into the organization's culture. This includes verifying their certification, conducting interviews, and assessing their compatibility with your core values. The final offer should be compelling, highlight the benefits and the growth opportunities within the company. A well-considered offer not only secures top talent, but it also sets the stage for that long-term retention, that commitment to your company. What's the point of putting out all of that money, all of that energy, building the network, building the funnel to hire somebody that only lasts a week, right? You don't want that. And what happens with CNAs and home health aides often, way too often, is that they kind of just rotate through the system. And you want to make sure that your onboarding process kind of detects for that. So we never do a 100% online onboarding because we want to make sure that that aide is punctual. Do they show up to their in-person meeting on time? Do they call in advance to confirm address and directions? Do they show up early? Do they show up late? Right? Because these same habits are good habits that you want them to have whenever they're going to work for you. And if you don't screen for that in your onboarding process, you run the risk of being surprised that someone who went through the entire application process is offered a case or offered a job is a no-call, no-show on the first day. Why? Because they got lost, got embarrassed, and just go missing. Right? Why put in so much effort, so much money, so much time to have someone who you don't end up earning capital off of? It's just crazy. Now, if you want to learn more about some strong strategies and other tools that we use, I highly recommend that you come out to our Health to Wealth seminar. We do deep dives, hour-long conversations on this exact topic: how to build out the perfect recruitment funnel. What sort of tools do you use for email marketing? Do you use automations? How should you be valuing the recruitment process? Like, we have a strategy for showing you how much money should you actually spend to hire an aide. A lot of people think that spending money on ads is too expensive. Oh, I spent $10 on to get one resume. But what is that really worth? Because that one hire might make you $7,000 lifetime. So we show you formulas and ways to really look at this strategically so that you are creating the right recruitment process. So if you're interested in joining us at our next seminar, just click the link down below. You could sign up. Seats are always limited. So when they are in session, join, because we pack out and we really want people to learn how to make money in this industry. Recruiting top-notch home health aides and CNAs is really a strategic process that can set your agency apart. If designing and implementing an effective recruitment system seems scary, we're here to help. So visit www.passiveworkforce.com to book a consultation with our team of experts. We specialize in creating recruitment systems and how to attract, hire, and retain the best in the business. Don't let recruitment challenges hold you back. Let's build the best team for your organization together. Subscribe to our channel for more insight on how to start, grow, and maybe one day sell your business for millions of dollars.